Hey YouTube, I will be doing a review on the Rosario+Vampire DS game. If any of you have ever been wondering what the case and stuff inside of it, the contents look like, then here you go, this is for you. The game box is almost exactly the same like an American one, pretty much. The Nintendo DS on the side. You've got the little logo right there, Capcom. Mocha and Sukune with the game name, and Zero. The back is a little different compared to the regular ones, being with a black stripe. If you've already seen videos of Japanese ones, you'd know. But other than that, there are the advertisements of the girls, game photos, the heart game, the two main characters, or not main characters, but the new characters that only appear in the game, and the fight game. It also has some stuff in Japanese I don't know. It's one player, made by Gonzo, and made by Nintendo. Let's open her up. On the inside, you got pretty much the basically same setup, except for the game not being in there, which is right here. Then you've got the booklet. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. On the booklet, you have the same cover as a regular game, just like you would. Then you've got the safety warranties. Then you've got the how to use your DS stylus. Table of contents, all Japanese, of course. Mocha. The name of the game. Backstory to the game, I don't know what it is, probably just kind of getting you into the game spirit. Then you got Sukune, got a good photo. Then you've got the four girls. Then you've got Mocha and Inner Mocha with the Rosario removed. You then also have how to start the game, right here. You have the main screen, what each one does, with Yukari standing there holding her dress. You then have the screenshots of what you'd usually see when you're talking with a character or walking around. Usually it's above, you don't really move around, you just pick where you want to go. You then have the screenshots of what you'd usually see if there wasn't a main character just by themselves. You'd have all these little figures here that would tell you exactly what. There's a door, a back button, the door enters, and then the other two is like the dorms and the what do you call it, the graveyard. And then you've got the character names. I don't think you can really see really well, but it has Mocha, an exclamation point, one of the regular characters, and the three-way talk. It also shows the stairwell in Yukari in her choice game, where you get to choose your path with her. One makes her happy, one makes her disappointed. You then have your day and time settings that play throughout the game, telling you there's only 7 days, but you know you're playing there for a couple of hours in the game's time. Then you have the pause, save, save, load, and quit and delete game settings. Then there's your memory spots. Then the choice of fate game, as I call it, where you have to pick the two different ones. Pick the left or the top or the bottom or wherever it sits, and that helps kind of pick how the story will roll. It will make the character either happy or sad. I usually mess up and pick the sad one. Then you've got the heart meter game. You have to use the little heart in the circle with yellow to hit all the pink hearts and avoid the brown or gray ones that have the cracks in. You then have the instructions for the fighting game, where you have to trace out this little lettering and different ones throughout the game. You play as all the girls except for Ruby, and Mocha finishes it. You then have a magical chairs game, where you have to wait until the music stops, slam the chair, and beat the character. The second one's a little harder, where they start fighting back. If you don't try in the first one, it'll happen the same thing. Then you've got the scarecrow kicking game, where you kick the scarecrow. It's pretty fun. You kick it, you hit a few balloons, and then you end up trying to landing on the scarecrow's body. Then we have the tug-of-war game. Usually consists of between two of the girls. Depending upon which one you pick, it's going to push the story towards them. Then you've got the puzzle game in the game, where you have to do all this lining of stuff around the Rosario. You do it within 10 minutes. Character bios of Sukune, Mocha, screenshots. Korumaru, Koruno, Yukari, Mizori. Oops. Sorry about that. Then the two new characters, unknown. I found out the one on the right was a guy. I thought he was a girl, but you'd be my surprise. The one on the left is a girl, which is fairly simple. You then have some of the minor characters, Ruby, who kind of helps run the story along, the school bus driver, and Miss Nemoke, and then whatever the hell his name, I can't remember what his name is, sorry about that. I can't remember his name, but and then you've got Q&A with Miss Nemoke. Then you've got them in chibi form with their name, and the advertisements for the manga, for the CD, and, well, the anime, and then the manga. And then you've got the limited time warranties and stuff with Outer Mocha, I guess, to be intimidating, and then the back. So, let's move on to the video game itself, Nintendo DS. If you've been wondering, the music has been coming from my PSP, and it's just one of the downloaded songs. So let's fire this up. Nintendo DS. Mine's in full Japanese to make my game look at home. Here's the game as it sits. We'll fire up. And you've got Capcom, so it'll come up on there. And you've got Mocha.
Rosario+vampire. 七夕のミス妖怪学園。また来てくれたんだね。
And this is your main screen. What we have right here. This is new game or continue game. This is new game. This is load game.
これね。
Have your load screen. I've got two save games on there. Then you've got your bonus features, consisting of mostly your mini games, your heart game, your CGIs, your pictures, I mean, your music, and then your voices. And then finally you've got the system settings, which look like this. But other than that, that's the game layout. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It's fairly simple. You just click that, and you roll into the start of the game. So, I'll play some opening for you for as long as the time allows me. And, that's all for it. That's all, folks. Please rate and comment. This is one of my first speaking videos. If you think I need to do any better, tell me. I'm new to this, so... if anybody can translate the game, please do. I would really appreciate it. And that's pretty much it. Rate and comment. And have fun. And if you're wondering where to find this game, it can be found on eBay or Play Asia Games. I got mine on eBay for, I think, about $20, $30. Not 100% sure. Prices are a little more expensive.